Hi everyone, it's Barbara C. Phillips, nurse practitioner and founder of Nurse Practitioner Business Owner, and I'm back with another business question of the week. And this time it's a pretty common question, but how do I get started on a shoestring budget? So a lot of people would like to get started in practice, but maybe don't have a whole lot of startup capital. And while it's always advised that you have some money in the banks so that you can pay your bills at least and to cover the cost of your practice for at least 6 months, and some people will tell you even a year, not everybody has that ability to do that. They don't want to necessarily wait that long. They don't want to borrow money, so they're going this route. So how do we get started on a shoestring budget? Well, I've got a few different ideas for you. First of all, start small. Do not go out and decide you're going to buy a building, buy some land, and build everything out, and it's going to have 10 exam rooms and you're going to hire all these different people. Don't do that. If you do not have the budget that is going to cover you while all of that gets going and while everybody gets up to proper productivity so that you're generating that revenue, don't do this. Start out small. Start out with one room. Rent a room from somebody. Start a mobile practice where you don't have a lot of cost and overhead. So start small. You can always share a room. I've talked about that in another video where you can rent a room in an office in a fully functioning medical practice. Just rent a room, or maybe somebody's not in their office on a daily basis and you can rent the space on a different day that they're not there. So you can start that very small. And of course, as I said before, a mobile practice. Just go out and start a mobile practice. You can certainly start something that would be like a virtual practice as well, that you don't have a lot of space. Do as much of it as you can yourself. You don't have to go and hire somebody to credential you. You can do that yourself, saving yourself potentially thousands of dollars. Think about doing your billing yourself. It's not hard to do, and we'll have more information for you on that at Clinician Business Institute. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do as much of this yourself, keeping your costs down. And many people will start off where they're only doing their business somewhat as a side hustle, if you will. They're still working full-time, maybe they're working part-time, and they're working on their business part-time, so that you can do that as well. Whatever you do when you're first getting started, do not quit your day job if you have that ability, because that's what's going to pay your bills while you are building up the other practice. That's what's going to keep food on your table and a roof over your head and your office going. So as you start looking around to start a business and you don't have a lot of money, you need to think outside the box. You need to do it creatively, but whatever you do, don't quit your day job. So that's it for this week's question of the week. And if you have another question that you'd like to ask us, you can certainly submit it over at at bit.ly/NPQuest, or send us an email at npbohelp@gmail.com. I always encourage everyone to take a look at our blog, because that's where we have been posting for over 10 years now on things related to nurse practitioners and business. And of course, you can find more information about us at Clinician Business Institute. Thank you so very much for liking our video, for sharing it, for subscribing to our channel. That helps us grow so that we can continue providing even more information to you. So again, thanks so much for being here today, and we'll see you again in another business question of the week. Bye-bye now.